Picture a tiny startup in Amsterdam, 2015. They just invented a wearable tech that measures stress in real time. Here's the twist. No one has asked for this product. That market doesn't exist yet. So how do they even begin selling it? They can't rely on typical marketing data or tried-and-true customer profiles. This is the puzzle Edwin J. Nijssen tackles head-on in Entrepreneurial Marketing, an effectual approach. Stay with me. This flips the old marketing playbook on its head. Traditional marketing fails when your product is from the future, not the past. You need a new lens, one that embraces uncertainty and builds markets through action. Back in Amsterdam, the fledgling startup decided to pilot their stress monitor in a yoga studio, not a corporate office or hospital where you'd expect. They figured the studio's calm environment would reveal unexpected user insights. Instead of perfect product positioning, they learned what didn't work. Users found constant stress feedback distracting, not helpful. This early failure shaped their next version. Think of marketing here as throwing darts in the dark, not hoping for a bull's, but adjusting the aim after every throw. Nijssen calls it affordable loss. Invest in small, manageable bets rather than sinking everything in market research that won't exist yet. This approach transforms marketing from a predictive science into a discovery journey, like explorers mapping unknown lands. The real genius emerges when first customers stop being just buyers and become active partners, giving feedback, suggesting features, and even shaping pricing. Our Amsterdam team invited early adopters into their design process, making customers co-creators. The result? A product that nailed real needs and an army of advocates eager to spread the word. Surprise! Marketing becomes a team sport, not a solo pitch. Segmentation, positioning, marketing mix, classics that take a wild ride in Nijssen's entrepreneurial world. Here's how these staples get reinvented for products no one's seen before. One case Nijssen highlights is a drone startup targeting farmers. Instead of dividing customers by age or income, they segmented farmers by openness to tech and willingness to experiment. This behavioral slicing unlocked niches eager for innovation, avoiding the trap of traditional demographic clusters that said no by default. Imagine positioning like sailing a ship against shifting winds. Early startups don't fix their sails once, but adjust constantly as new customer values surface. Positioning here isn't a tagline carved in stone. It's a compass reading in real time, guided by direct relationships and feedback loops rather than market reports. Forget fixed 4Ps, price, place, product, promotion. One smart medtech firm Nijssen studied offered product demos in hospitals, but simultaneously adjusted pricing weekly based on pilot feedback. Their marketing mix wasn't a static playbook, but a live organism, morphing with every data point collected from the marketplace's wild frontier. At its core, entrepreneurial marketing is a science of trial and error, but with one major twist: intentional, affordable experiments that open doors rather than burn bridges. Nijssen shares the story of a Berlin startup that made smart home devices. Instead of betting millions on a full launch, they broke their rollout into tiny steps, like a $5,000 test of one neighborhood's reaction. This affordable loss mindset allowed them to learn rapidly without jeopardizing the entire business, turning failure from catastrophe into data gold. Imagine an entrepreneur like a jazz musician, riffing on ideas ready to pivot when the audience shifts. Nijssen emphasizes not getting emotionally stuck on one idea. If a feature or price point bombs, pivot quickly. This contrasts sharply with traditional marketing's big plan, no change mentality. The payoff? Staying nimble means survival and eventual breakthrough. Beyond solo effort, experimentation thrives in networks. In Silicon Valley, startups co-develop with suppliers and first customers, sharing risks and insights. Nijssen calls this cooperation a force multiplier. Experiments become smarter, cost less, and open doors faster because multiple eyes and hands shape solutions at once. The takeaway: your ecosystem is your secret weapon. Remember that Amsterdam wearable startup? By embracing small bets, co-creation, and ongoing pivots, they didn't just sell a product, they built a market that didn't exist before. Entrepreneurial marketing is less about predicting the future and more about creating it through action. So here's your challenge. Pick one tiny experiment you can run this week that tests something new. Start small, learn fast, and watch opportunity unfold. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.